Okay, so we're off to day 8, and obviously this place is a little bit busier and a little bit more contaminated just by all the garbage I see here. A lot more activity. I love the productive source. You get this nice pocket and this cobblestone brickwork. It's a good place to hold odor for hard surface. And you can see how well she's working this. So beautiful job. And I can see how, yeah, she's so excited and she just wants to fly. But you're doing a good job of just anchoring her back and not letting her do that. That's really kind of important because she's gonna really overshoot the odor, and if she overshoots the odor too much and gets into distraction, it can kind of be a problem. So I love your speed. You're doing great. I almost really didn't even need to say anything about that because you just seem to obviously know what's going on. Good change of direction here, and you can see how she's starting to hesitate and to slow down. I know she's got her leg underneath here, but for the most part, when that type of stuff happened in the past, she'd still kind of fly through it. Now, one of the things that happens when you fix the dog's leash like that is a lot of times they're going to jump right out of the gate and not necessarily be right on odor. And that's because they're just trying to get away from you. And that's kind of what happened here and why she missed that turn. Nice distraction and avoiding it. It's okay for her to acknowledge that somebody's there. It's not okay to want to jump and ID them. And so you can tell that our repetition is already beginning to solve this dilemma. But because she's so young, it's something that's going to have to be repeated over time. So really good work up through here. It seems like she's a little bit chaotic, but honestly, she's working odor quite nicely. So I think that this is a good speed based on your conditions. So to me, it almost looks like you have a little bit of contact odor on that island top right here, right before the road crossing. The way she's working that cobblestone up there, or that brickwork, and she picks her direction of travel, I think, really based on what she got on that little island. So working odor really, really well, absolutely no problem. And what's really great about this is you're getting into quite a bit of stimulation with other people. These other the bikers and the citizens that are just walking around. I think that her excitement to meet these people is always going to be a little bit high at this age, especially at this stage of the game and training. And you're just going to kind of have to deal with that. And, she is doing better than when she first started, because before, when we would go by people like this, it was not just a quick head toss. It was something that she really wanted to check out and investigate. And when she checked the guy out on the bike before, it was right in the midst of getting stuck up on a lead too, so she couldn't really keep moving right past him because of some lead issues at the moment. So I kind of have to give her a little bit of credit for that one too. But for the most part, she's really doing quite well on this track, considering you have so many people and so many distractions. So the rest of this track is just phenomenal. I love how she just blows past this person right here. Absolutely pays no attention, almost knocks her over trying to get to the track. And more importantly, she's getting very excited now, and her speed's increased probably by about 15%. You're into proximity already. I think she's in the scent pool of our subject, and she's telling you that with her behavior. Love the hard surface work. This is obviously more distracting and more contaminated than anything we've done so far. So kudos to you. Great track to Jaga. Let's continue on with this repetition. I want to do something just like this all over again. Great work.